And there we are. We're back on Non-Stop Wrestling Smackdown, episode 16, part 2. This show can't go any worse, but hey ho, we've got Molly Holly and Paige up next. By the way, I'm the Mundo, and I'm here with good old Joe Disney. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Mundo. Hi, NSW app.
If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. If you're watching this on Twitch TV, hello again. This is the beautiful Molly Holly. She's going to take on...
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's going to take on a women's champion, apparently, in this next match. Molly has not really done that much in the recent weeks.
It looks like you have a little thing for her.
I just think she's a very talented girl. Not as talented as this one, though, who is our women's champion. She comes from Norwich in England, apparently. So there you go. And there's our Twitter, Real Page WWE. Don't know why she's still got that, but hey ho. We can always have a look at that later on. Here we go. And who do you have in this match, Joe?
I have Paige.
So
good old women's champion.
Exactly. And we're going to find out. Apparently on Raw, we're going to start a bit of a tournament on Raw to find out the next #1 contenders for the women's title. But that starts on Raw. Apparently, it's going to be a triple threat match, but I don't know who's in it, so you'll have to wait. So there you go.
So I have to watch that crap of a show again.
Yeah, well, it looks like I'll be commentating again because I don't think Dave Easton's going to get out. He's going to stop drinking alcohol by then. So it looks like it'll be me and Matt again on Raw. But let's not talk about Raw. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about the best show, which is SmackDown.
Let's talk about this match.
Exactly. We have our women's champion in here against Molly Holly, who could have been a women's champion a couple of times, but has failed. So this is a big chance for Molly Holly to show the NSW universe that she can hang with the top girls in this division.
And I think she was doing just that because a few seconds ago she was dominating.
Exactly. Paige coming back, but Molly pushing her off. Got to say, these women in NSW are a bit weird. You've got like the Bellas who decide to attack everyone. Paige decides to attack everyone. Obviously, Molly doesn't attack anyone and loses all the time. So you think the only way to get around this place is to attack people?
Well, you do injure them when you attack them, so...
That's true. And also, in numbers as well. I think you notice the Bellas do well, they're in numbers. You've got Layla and AJ Lee, they're in numbers, they do well. Paige doesn't have anyone else well, but she says she does. But she's still got the title somehow. You've got Megan going out with that Curtis Barnett. It's all happening here.
Yep, and here in wrestling, we have fights, and we hook people up together.
We do indeed. Anything can happen in non-stop wrestling. That's why you should watch it every week. Oh, do you want to do this one, or should I do it?
You got it. You got it.
Okay. I'll probably tell everybody where it is this time as well.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's NXT again. Non-stop wrestling NXT. It's on Saturday night. If you're on Twitch right now, you don't have to go anywhere, apparently, because it's on 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 East, 3 West. If you're on YouTube, why aren't you watching us live? That's why I know.
Yes, why?
Why aren't you? But here we go. Paige.
The
you know what it is? We've just replaced that barrier, and then Paige decides to put Molly Holly through it. Which is...
She did show her strength.
I know, but you know what it is? Why do they do that? You know, they wait till we replace it, and then they decide to do it to put someone else through it. Do you know what I mean?
This is our announce table.
Well, that's true. I wouldn't mind if the girls come across here. You know what I mean? It's just when you've got people like Jeff Hardy and Joe Henning, people like that coming across here.
You're just saying that because of Molly Holly being beautiful, quote unquote.
Well, no, don't get us wrong. I think all girls in non-stop wrestling are very nice. As Paige gets a 1 count, our women's champion over Molly Holly, as Molly Holly comes out with a big shot to the face. What do you think about girls not being able to hit each other in the face as a rule? Do you think that should be brought into non-stop wrestling?
I think it should be away from non-stop wrestling.
It should be a what, sorry?
Away, like not even thought of being in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They shouldn't be able to hit each other in the face. They're women. They've got to keep their looks. Surely they could do other moves apart from slapping and punching each other in the face.
Yeah, because if they hit each other in the face, they'll look like Connor Rhodes.
Well, that's true. As Paige into the cover, and she gets the 3. Paige picks up the win. Our women's champion rolls on as I keep hearing a noise from the back telling us that Paige is indeed going to be facing a new challenger very soon. Don't know if that has to do with this show, but apparently that's all I've been told. So let's move on.
You were wrong. You said Molly Holly was going to win.
I know, but you know, I think Molly will come good in the end. I still have high hopes for Molly Holly. But a big win for Paige here tonight. Well done to her.
She's out. Oh.
Oh, come on, leave her alone. There's no need for that at all.
Good job, Paige. Show your dominance.
Come on. What has Molly Holly done to you, Paige? See, this is what I tell you about these girls. They keep beating each other up for no apparent reason.
And this is what Paige is, a women's champion.
I see. Now look what they've done to that poor girl.
They broke her nose.
Exactly. And a thigh. So we might not see poor Molly Holly for a while. But coming up next, look at this tag team match. It's Ziggles, as people like to call him these days, and Sami Zayn taking on the NWO. Kevin Nash has told Wade Barrett and Matt Walker they have to team together after their little falling out last week.
Yeah, they're skirmish.
So there you go. So here is Dolph Ziggles, as everyone likes to call him these days, as I just said. So what do you think of Dolph Ziggler, Joe?
Dolph Ziggles.
Ziggles?
Yeah.
I don't understand this. His name's Ziggler. Why are they calling him Ziggles?
I don't know. It makes me laugh though because it sounds like giggles.
Oh, well, you go then. This man, I am very, very excited about. Sami Zayn, the Canadian. He's a bit like a little bit of a AJ Styles in him. Obviously, not as good as AJ Styles, of course. But
Of course.
But he's a very good. He's a good tag team wrestler as well.
Very good.
I think
He's sort of a high flyer at times.
You picked this up. I noticed. I was listening last week. You picked this up that Sami Zayn sort of just tags with anybody in SmackDown.
But he almost always gets the win.
He does. And here comes the NWO, led of course by the non-stop wrestling champion Kevin Nash, who once again decides not to bring the belt out with him.
Well, this is a tag match.
But you think that as he's the non-stop wrestling champion, you could bring the belt out with him just to show off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if I was another wrestler in the back, I would just take it.
You would nick the belt. You're saying you would steal the belt live on air. You would say you would steal that title.
Yeah, right now he can't hear me, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you do know that he's going to be coming around here, though, don't you?
That's why I have you, to protect me.
I'm not getting involved. Here we go, tag team action here on SmackDown. Dolph Ziggler and Sami Dolph Ziggles taking on the NWO. And will Matt Walker and Wade Barrett actually be on the same page this week? After their little falling out, as I said last week, after they got beat last week. Who did they get beat off again? Let's have a look. I have my notes here. They got beat off Ziggler and Dustin Healy. So Dolph Ziggles trying to get another win over the NWO. Who are you looking forward to these Elimination Chamber qualifying matches next week, Joe?
I can't wait to see them. There'll be a lot of hype towards them.
And also, with Tim Jones saying they're not going to be one-on-one matches. So, that obviously means there's going to be more than 2 people in the match, obviously. So, it'll be interesting to see what kind of matches we come up with.
Because our GM is lovely and actually here.
Yes, unlike Raw, where he gets run over by a car and doesn't turn up and tells the other co-commentator what he wants to do.
I heard Raw has a lot of people getting run over.
They do actually, yeah. In fact, one of the wrestlers got run over and then decided to become someone else.
Do they not know how to drive?
Apparently not. And it seems like they only seem to drive when there's people on the road. So I don't know how that works. But Sami Zayn in the ring. Again, tag team specialist. going to work on Matt Walker. Kevin Nash is on the outside here, our champion of SmackDown, our non-stop wrestling champion here. I think Ziggles should be. I think that we should make a really big name up for him. There is. I'm having a look at the app. If you can hear that backstage, I am looking at the app. People are saying that Dolph should be called Ziggles, Zaggy, Ziggler. Don't know if that would work, to be honest. Bit too much.
I think if we keep calling him Ziggles, he should dress up as a clown.
Dolph the Clown Ziggles. Oh, no, see, that's too much for me to say here. But,
Ziggles, eggs.
Yeah, so, do you want to do this one or should I do it?
I'll go for a try again.
Okay,
SmackDown will continue after that.
Yay!
Don't forget to watch Nonstop Wrestling Elimination Chamber Sunday, 8th of September.
And where's it at?
It is here at twitch.tv, Nonstop Sports.
Woo! He got it right. He's only been here a few weeks. Let him off.
Or you can watch it on YouTube.
Or you can watch it on YouTube the next day. Not many people do that, though.
And it's all free.
It is. Because if we started paying you, you wouldn't be here. So, Ziggles and Matt Walker in the ring. I'm sure if Dolph Ziggler wins this match, surely he should get a shot at Kevin Nash. Because he beat these two last week. So if he beats them again, surely I would give him a shot against Kevin Nash. What do you think?
I think he should get a shot, or maybe he should find a permanent teammate and, have some competition with you and your partner.
Nobody can have competition like me. He keeps getting thrown out the ring, though, next to us, which I don't like.
I don't like how they almost tore apart our table.
Again. But Matt Walker having a few problems here. And Wade Barrett is watching as Matt Walker's getting double teamed now. As the Wade Barrett just sort of... Oh no, he's helping him now. That's good. That's nice.
About time.
Oh, and there you go. Yeah, and then... Well, at least they went through a different barrier this time. At least they haven't went through the other one, which we've just finally replaced. Dolph Ziggler standing on his head in the ring, which is always nice.
I just want to give credit to our repairmen. They do a great job.
They do. They also get a lot of money because they have to repair a lot of things here in Non-Stop Wrestling.
I think they paid more than me. And is it a count out?
Yeah, Sami Zayn stopping him in the ring, and that is a count out. And the NWO have lost again.
Again. Oof. Kevin Nash should not be happy about this.
Not really. And Dolph Ziggler picks up the win along with Sami Zayn. So I think Dolph Ziggler has to at least get a shot to get in the Elimination Chamber. But well done to him, and nice to see Matt Walker on the outside not doing well.
Not doing well, huh?
And he's also somehow got to the other side of the ring, but hey ho. As a big win for Sami Zayn and Dolph Ziggler. Well done to Ziggles. He wins.
Good job, Zayn, for keeping him outside.
And here we go again. These two, and Matt Walker again not happy with Wade Barrett. Matt Walker has got to really... I think Matt Walker is going to have enough of this NWO business. Especially
I can't wait to see how that turns out.
Indeed. And coming up next, it is Adrian Phoenix taking on Dustin Healy, our former Non-Stop Wrestling champion. This is in singles action. So this should be quite a good match.
Who do you got for this match?
Well, Adrian Phoenix has been on a bit of a roll recently. He did get a bit of Ryback last week, though, so I'm going to go with Dustin Healy.
So will I.
There you go.
I mean, Adrian Phoenix is our old hardcore champion, though.
No, he was European champion.
Oh, European?
Yes. Nice to see you catch up on your history.
I try my best to. Usually, the beautiful Dave Eason helps me out before show.
Well, I'm not helping you out because that's not my job. My job is to be here and tell you how it is.
And protect me from other wrestlers.
I'm not protecting you from anyone. I've told you should stop bad-mouthing them if you can't wrestle them.
Well, they think you're my protection.
You should call that protection agency at the back.
I should get the Shield to help me out.
You got a lot of money? Here's Dustin Healy, our blue-headed former champion. As I say, former, like Connor Rhodes, Joe. They're all former champions.
Your old partner.
Who's former? Who?
Who?
Who's my former partner?
Connor Rhodes.
Oh, yeah, that loser. Yeah, but he's just a loser. So we'll not talk about. He's coming up next. But
And talking about losers, Adrian Phoenix is getting dominated, like always.
Well, he likes to be called the Icon. So it has to really show. Saying that though, if he could beat Dustin Healy in this match, big opportunity for him.
It would be big, but Dustin Healy seems to have this under control.
Does early on, as he drops him down with a reverse neck breaker. But Adrian Phoenix pops right back up, having none of that. And look at this, big suplex, taking Dustin Healy down. As Dustin Healy hit into the corner a couple of times. Adrian Phoenix taking him.
Going up top.
Yeah, and don't know what he's thinking about here. What is he doing here? Oh my God, just throws him from the top. That is going to hurt anyone. And poor Dustin Healy. He's not a big man, this Dustin Healy, so these moves are going to take it out of him.
But he does seem to be aerodynamic.
He does, yeah. You've got to give him right. Sort of a little bit of a high flyer, they like to call it. But obviously not as good as me and AJ Styles. That's all I'm saying.
So you're calling yourself a high flyer?
Oh no, I'm not a high flyer. AJ Styles is the high flyer. And he just picks. I do all the hard work, and he just picks up the win.
So you're saying you carry your team?
As always,
Adrian
Phoenix only gets a non-count, as they would say. Dustin trying to get back into this one. As Crucifix takes Adrian Phoenix down. No one really had dominating this match as I thought they would, Joe.
Yeah, it's pretty even, which I didn't expect either.
So here is Adrian Phoenix again, goes from the go behind, and sort of what could you really call that? A bit of a back suplex kind of maneuver. And then Dustin Healy with a neck breaker of his own, back and forth this match so far.
Who would you give the dominating factor to, though?
I don't know. Yeah, Dustin Healy might do here if he gets a big shot to the head. Yes, there it is. He could be setting it up.
That's going to leave a mark.
It only takes a few seconds to get the win here. Look at this. Drops him cross for the backbreaker. And Dustin Healy trying to show some of that form that made him the champion. Remember, he did cash the bloody money in the bank in on me, the little... I haven't forgiven for that, but hey ho. Move on. I'm still...
Are you forgiving him because you can't beat him?
He was lucky, that's all I'm saying.
That's what I'd say too if I lost.
As Healy, look at this, Hurricane Rana takedown. Can he get the pin on Adrian Phoenix? Right, he
just stands there.
He just stands there, doesn't want to do anything. Uh-oh, there it is. There's the kick to the head.
The Shining Wizard.
Indeed, I think this one is over. Healy needs to cover him, turns him over, hooks the leg.
Two.
Ooh. Just a two. Give Adrian Phoenix the credit.
Breaks out.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe. Look at this big power slam of his own. Out of nowhere, Adrian Phoenix. Uh-oh, but Healy says none of that. Turns him round, and then Phoenix catches him into the, well, twist of fate. And this one is over, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe this.
I'm shocked. Healy.
He
kicked out a non. What the world? And then, out of nowhere, the PKO. And that is it. He's not getting up this time. And
I wouldn't get up the first time.
Adrian Phoenix, that is a big win.
A surprise victory to both of us.
Indeed. And, well, despite Dustin Healy, well, there you go. I'm shocked. And it's about time Dustin Healy got his comeuppance, as they would say. But let's move on. Adrian Phoenix, the winner, ladies and gentlemen, on Smackdown. And, well, big and better things for this man. Surely coming
He's becoming the icon.
Indeed. I think that's a big bounce back from losing to Ryback last week in such short fashion, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, he lost to loser Ryback.
Well, that's true. Let's move on. It is main event time. Oh, wait there. Hold on. Oh. What? Kevin, what? What? What?
Kevin Nash seems to be a little worried.
Why is he taking out Adrian Phoenix? Well, that just doesn't make sense. Well, maybe he thinks that he's going to be a contender now after he beat Dustin Healy. Coming up next up, your Olympic hero, my Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, our European champion, is going to take on the loser, Connor Rhodes, and the Walrus is going to be with him. And here he is, Connor Rhodes. Well, Joe, I'll let you take over for this one.
Here he is, Connor Rhodes, the old champion, walking out to the ring with Paul Heyman. Mundo's very silent because he's upset at the betrayal. I'm gonna call it betrayal.
But here he comes. Here's my Olympic hero. He's going to bounce back from shock defeat on Monday night. He is going to win. And he's going to retain his European title here tonight.
The only reason he lost on Monday Night Raw is because, Raw people cheat.
Yes.
So often.
I agree. Raw do cheat. And I am so looking forward to this match.
Imagine if you got drafted to Raw.
No, because if I got drafted to Raw, at least I would bring some good competition because they have gotten on over there. Especially
since we drafted Edge.
Well, yes, indeed, we have Edge. I can't wait to see Edge on SmackDown.
I'll say he was Raw's best superstar.
Yeah, we have got their best superstar. He is on SmackDown. Hopefully, we'll see him next week. You never know; he could be in the Elimination Chamber.
Ooh, I like that.
Why don't you go in for one of them matches, Joe?
Do you mean compete in one of those matches?
Yes.
Well, I need to start training then, so we'll see. We might see in the future.
You should do what I do. I can do both jobs. I can commentate and wrestle.
I'm not gonna be as amazing as you though.
Well, obviously nobody's amazing as I am, but you can possibly one day get to some part of my level. Possibly, you could go for like the European title someday, or if Hardcore title ever comes back to SmackDown, you could go for that.
If ever comes back, I'll just steal it back.
Yeah, why not? You've tried to steal Kevin Nash's title. Why not just steal the Hardcore? Go to Raw and just steal the Hardcore title and bring it back forward. But
backup then.
Why don't you steal all the titles? That would be quite funny. Just like go to NXT and steal their titles and bring them to SmackDown.
I'm gonna need some backup. Any superstars want some extra money?
I didn't hear that. Sorry, what was that?
I said, do any superstars need some extra money, like under the table money?
Oh, so you're trying to like bribe people now?
There's a little extra something in there for you if you want to come.
I'm all right. I'm happy because I have a title.
For now.
And well, the Shield are not going to beat me in styles, are they? First time we've tagged together. We haven't even tagged since. That's the worst. Oh no, we tagged on Monday, didn't we? See, I keep forgetting because I did all the work.
I didn't mean you were gonna lose it. I meant that someone might steal it. Wink, wink.
You are obsessed with stealing these titles. We're gonna have to get security out here if you're gonna start stealing all these titles around here.
Security. I'm the best commentator they have on SmackDown.
Well, I have heard Dave Easton. It's not much of a competition, to be honest. Oh, last one. Do you want to do it or shall I do it?
That's a great one. Do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, we're going to continue, by the way. Just hold on. Oh, Non-Stop Wrestling Raw, the cheat show. We'll be here on Mondays at 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. I might be doing it. Dave Easton might be back, and Matt Rhodes will probably be there as well. How Matt Rhodes? I don't understand how this Matt Rhodes dude, who's an NXT wrestler, and not a very good one at that, somehow gets the commentating jobs on the pay-per-view and Raw, and yet I have to be asked when that bloody Dave Easton buggers off to rehab.
Well, you do get the side money from his job.
Well, that's true. They do need to bring the commentary table up a little bit, because obviously the commentary have been pretty awful. But now I'm here, and Connor Rhodes has been sent through the table. That has made my night.
There goes my papers.
Yeah, and on Smack, why do we look at a laptop on SmackDown? I don't understand that.
Because the superstars break it.
Yeah, but that Matt Rhodes had one. Why don't we get one? I'm
Well,
gonna have a word with these in the back. Why do we not get the same things as them people on Raw? Anyway, Connor Rhodes. Oh no, this. You know what that is? Gut red suplex. Have we got a new European champion? This is going to be a shock.
go break it up.
Oh no, we've got Jeff Hardy's there. It's all right. Paul Heyman, I think, has been ejected from ringside. I can't see him.
Is Connor walking to you?
And hey, get away! Away! There you go. Keep him away from us. You don't worry. Why don't you tack him?
Why do I?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll talk to him in the future to get my role into NSW wrestling.
Well, there you go. You might be like Michael Cole on that other show. It's Kurt Angle looking to hit the snap suplex and does. Is that going to be enough to put the loser away? No. What is Kurt Angle doing? Why are you wasting time, Kurt?
I think he's going for his finisher.
What is he going to do here? No, he's dragged him to the center, wasting far too
What?
much time.
There's no.
He's still
What?
He pinned him off a suplex.
That just shows how weak Connor Rhodes
Is
is.
indeed, and Kurt Angle picks up the win. And well, there you have it. Your European champion, my Olympic hero, your Olympic hero, everyone's Olympic hero, picks up the win and is still our European champion.
I'm gonna call that an easy win too.
Indeed. And that hopefully will shut that Connor Rhodes up. And well, what a win for Kurt Angle.
The great one. He's after you.
Well, nobody can be as great as me. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Non-stop wrestling is over. As
Oh.
Zadlan? What the hell's he doing here?
The monster has showed up.
That cannot be good for Kurt Angle. What is that going to be in store for next week? Well, that's the end of episode 16 of Smackdown. My name is the Mundo. He is Joe Disney. Joe, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell us what you think. And from now on, it's a goodbye from me.